What is up, everyone? I am here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I just picked up one of my favorite riders, Mr. Tonka Truck. We are about to start the 1,700-mile drive down to Naples, Florida. It is currently about 3 p.m. on Thursday, and I have to have him delivered by about midday on Saturday. So we are going to have a long but very fun next couple of days on the road together. Those of you that have watched my vlogs over the past few weeks recognize Mr. Tonka. This is actually my third drive down to Florida with him just in the last 3 months. So he is quickly becoming one of my most frequent travelers, and he is such a sweet boy. I was so excited to be reunited with him. And this trip is a little bit different from my last two trips with him, because on those trips I drove him down in a rental car, but on this trip I'm actually driving him down in his family's car. If you guys are new here to the channel, my name's Doug the Dog Guy. I'm the owner and founder of Bad to the Bone Pet Care. We are an award-winning team of pet sitters, dog walkers, and pet transporters. I offer long-distance pet transportation for one family at a time. That way I can really ensure that each pet gets one-on-one personalized care, and then I can even drive them in their family's car, like I'm doing with Tonka on this trip, when needed. So I absolutely love getting to do this for a living, and I'm going to bring you guys along with us for this drive down to Florida. So hit that subscribe button and come along with us. Alrighty guys, it's a little after 7 p.m. and Tonka and I just got checked into a Best Western here in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. So that means that we did a little over 300 miles of driving on our first day. We made really great time, and Tonka is just an expert rider at this point. He just sleeps the whole way. He's just a good, sweet old man. I love Tonka so much. I'm about to give him his meds and feed him dinner, and then that'll be a day for us, and I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, everyone. It's a little before 7 a.m. and Mr. Tonka slept right next to me all night. We cuddled and he snored all night. So I think we got a pretty good night's rest. We're getting back on the road now. He had his morning meds and his eye drops, and I just picked up my morning coffee here at Scooters. To stay on schedule, we have to do over 700 miles of driving today. So it's going to be a bit of a long day on the road for us, but Tonka and I are ready for it. It's a little after 2 p.m. and we're stopped here at a Love's truck stop right outside of Paducah, Kentucky, which means that we have done about 400 miles so far today. So we just fueled up, we had a little walk, Tonka had a potty break, and I went ahead and went on Priceline and booked our room for the night. We will be staying at a Howard Johnson in Dalton, Georgia, which means that we have about 300 miles left for the day. It's about 7:30 and Tonka and I just got checked into the Howard Johnson here in Dalton, Georgia, and we're getting settled in. We had a great day on the road, super smooth, just a little bit of traffic through Nashville. So we did right at 700 miles of driving today. I usually cap my days around 600 miles, which leaves us like plenty of time to do a nature trail or stop at parks or, more photo opportunities. But with Tonka being an older dude with some mobility issues, we just don't need to do any nature trails or stop as much. And he just doesn't need as much exercise as a lot of the dogs that I transport. So we can make a really long day of it on the road and really pack in some miles. Tonka loves his cuddle time though, so now that we're at the hotel and out of the car, I'll put a movie on for us. I always do everything I can to just really customize and tailor our route and everything that we do along the way to really fit the dog's needs. Every dog is a little bit different with different needs. I usually try to get more B-roll in my vlogs of us like walking around and doing things, but I actually forgot my tripod on this transport, so I apologize for that. Good morning, guys. It's about 8 a.m. and Tonka and I are getting back on the road right now. We just had a short morning walk and we slept hard last night. I think we were both exhausted after such a long day on the road, so we slept in a little bit later than usual. And we only have to make it about 500 miles today. We're going to stop around Bushnell, Florida. I actually would have gone a little bit easier yesterday and had two like medium days rather than having one long day and then one shorter day. But I lost track of which day of the week it was. I mean, just being totally honest here, but I've been on the road doing so many transports over the last few weeks that all day yesterday I thought it was Friday. And then last night when I was figuring out our route for today, I figured out that yesterday was Thursday. So hey, I'm not complaining. It means that we have an easy day today. So we'll be able to do some more stops. I'll be able to get some work done on my computer when we stop at the hotel this evening. So all is good. All right, after 1,400 miles, Tonka and I have officially crossed into Florida. We are here at the Florida Welcome Center right now. We just had a little walk, enjoying the sunshine and the warmer weather. And I was going to try to get a picture of Tonka at the Welcome to Florida sign, but this place is packed. I mean, it's just swarmed with people. We just have a couple hours left to where we're stopping tonight. All right, guys, it's about 5:30, and Tonka and I just got checked into a Quality Inn here in Wildwood, Florida, which means that we did about 500 miles of driving today. It was smooth sailing this whole trip up until like the last hour and a half. We have been in stop and go traffic for over the last hour. So Tonka and I are happy to be out of the car and have a slow evening together. I'm gonna get some work done on the computer. It actually feels a little weird to be stopping so early in the day, but we have about 4 hours left to get to Naples, where I'm delivering Tonka. And that meant that I was either gonna be delivering him at like 10 o'clock tonight and then having to take an Uber to a hotel and then another Uber tomorrow morning to go get my rental car for the drive back home to Jacksonville, or I could just go ahead and stop here, and then just have a short 4 hours in the morning. That just made the most sense logistically. Plus, motels are a lot cheaper here than they are there, and it was cheaper for me to pick up the rental car tomorrow rather than today. So me getting confused on which day of the week it was yesterday just kind of caused a little bit of a logistical challenge. I had to stop for a while at a rest stop earlier today to kind of sort through what my plan was going to be and check prices on everything. And that's just part of life on the road. And, that would stress some people out, I think, but I love challenges like that. I really view, doing pet transportation and figuring that side of things out kind of like a puzzle. I really enjoy it. I say this in every one of my transport vlogs, but I really am just so grateful to get to do this for a living. On Priceline, I had reserved a king room, but all of the pet-friendly king rooms were upstairs, and Tonka can't do the stairs, and they don't have an elevator here, so they actually switched to me to this like 2-bed queen suite. So I was going to show you guys this. It's kind of a really weird layout. So you walk in and you have this like whole living room here, and then you go down this hallway and you have your normal bathroom there on the left, and then there's like this weird kitchenette thing, but there's no sink in here. It's like an office desk, and it's just strange. Really weird vibes in here, but it seems clean, and including the pet fee, it was like right at $100 a night, so I'm not complaining. Good morning, guys. It's 8 a.m. and Tonka and I just got loaded up for our final stretch together. We have a little over 3 hours to get down to Naples and deliver him to his family. Then I'll pick up my rental car for the drive back to Jacksonville. Alrighty, guys, after 2,000 miles, I made it back home to my babies. Happy to be reunited with Miss Athena here. I'm already missing my Tonka boy. He's such a sweet boy. This was my third transport with him, and I just love being on the road with him. And I just truly love being a pet transporter and a pet sitter and a dog walker in general. Getting to do this for a living really is a dream come true for me. So if you are interested in my long distance pet transportation services, my traveling pet sitting services, or if your family needs dog walking in Jacksonville, Florida, please check out our website. It's badtothemonepetcare.com. You can go to our services page and you can see all about our different services and see our prices and get more information there. And I would love to help you and your family in this way. So with that, I'm Doug the Dog Guy, reminding you to stay positive.